welcome back. And if you are watching this, that means you made it through week 1. You have earned your champion badge and you showed up again. That says everything about who you are as a trailblazer. I am Misbah, and alongside me running this challenge is Maham. Together we are community leaders in the Salesforce ecosystem and co-organizers of Dubai Dream-In, one of the region's largest Salesforce community events. Building this kind of initiative is exactly what community leadership means to us, creating real opportunities for real people to grow their careers on this platform. So why we are doing this video? Because the Agent Blazer Innovator Trail is the most hands-on, most technical, and most rewarding milestone in the entire 30 days journey. And we want to make sure you go into it knowing exactly what every badge contains and what to build. And here is what makes this challenge different from anything else out there. The certification vouchers for this cohort are sponsored by the Salesforce Global Workforce Development Team. Salesforce themselves are invested in your success here. That is not something you will find out in a typical online course or self-study program. So let's make it count. This is session 2. Innovator starts right now. Let me give you the honest picture of what Innovator is before we go through every badge. Champion taught you what Agentforce is. Innovator teaches you how to use it to solve real business problems, and then how to prove it created value. The trail is structured in a very deliberate sequence. First, it makes sure you can plan an AI initiative strategically, not just technically. Then it builds your prompt builder skills, the engine behind how agent generates intelligent responses. Then it gives you the deployment and security toolkit, how to use agents into production ready. Then it puts you inside real sales and service builds, the two highest value use cases in the platform. Then it shows you how agent works across industries. By then, you will not just know how Agentforce works, you will have built agents that work. That distinction is what is Innovator Badge proves. Let's go through every single section together. Section 1 is called Drive AI Within Your Organization. And it is the most overlooked section of the entire Innovator Trail. People want to skip it and jump straight into hands-on build. Don't do that. This section is what separates someone who can build an agent from someone who can lead an AI program. Let's go through the badges. It has, so first 3 badges, AI strategy, AI plus data project planning, and Agentforce agent planning. These are more towards your governance framework. It's all about defining your organization's AI vision, use cases, roadmap, and governance framework. So for example, the first section, which is about the AI strategy, it is all about how you can define your organization's vision for AI, establish an AI governance framework, and a brief about how you can identify some of the use cases. So one of the mistakes which many organizations make, they directly start using a technology and then they start looking for a problem to solve. So this module actually teaches you how to use that information in a correct order. Start with the business outcome you want, identify where AI creates value in that journey, and then build towards that. The next section is all about AI and data project planning, how you can kick off your AI project, how you can prepare your data, and then how you can plan your trust strategy. The third badge is very important because it will provide you the basics of how you can use Agentforce. So the first module, it will provide you information about how you can identify the Agentforce use cases, and then based on that, how you can architect the right solution. Then it will provide you information about how you can agent guardrail that, how you can protect it from malicious information and attacks, and then how you can outline how your agent will work, and then basically how you can prototype your agent. Then it has specific information about the trusted agentic AI, that how Agentforce uses safeguards and responsible AI principle to create ethical AI. So to avoid any kind of biasness and how Salesforce is using it. Then it has, this is a new module which they have added, threat modeling for AI agent, that it will outline which kind of risks can happen to AI agents and how you can identify and mitigate those kind of risks. Section 2 is where the hands-on work begins. Get hands-on with Prompt Builder. If you did Champion, you had an introduction to Prompt Builder. Innovator takes it much further. Prompt Builder is a tool that shapes how your agent think and respond. If the agent is employee, Prompt Builder is the training program. Getting good at it is one of the highest leverage skills in the entire Agentforce platform. So the first badge is about a quick introduction to quick start with the Prompt Builder. It will provide you just information about how you can start using the Prompt Builder. Then the next one is quick start creative Prompt Builder Flex templates. So it will provide you some information, a hands-on experience on how you can start using Prompt Builder with Flex templates. Then the third one is quick start creating a sales email prompt template. So it is, you can use this to create a sales email prompt template. So this section has a super badge, which is about Prompt Builder templates. So in this super badge, it will test the knowledge which you have learned earlier, how you can use different type of Prompt Builder templates and complete the business requirements. Section 3 is one of the most substantial sections. So it provides you information about how you can customize your Agentforce and deploy your agents. So the first badge is about agent actions. So like when you are doing some prompts with the agent, which kind of and how you can make it perform some action, like cancel some booking, create an opportunity. This is all about it. Then the second badge is more about if you have a service agent which is serving customers, how you can customize it with the prompts, flows, and action. And then based on this one, don't skip this badge. So the third badge, it will be a super badge. So it is a Salesforce Agentforce service, so, and you are going to customize it agent. Every one of you might have heard about the Service Cloud. So this is Agentforce service is actually linked with Service Cloud, and you can perform some action like case deflections, knowledge management, and these kind of actions. The fourth badge is about Agentforce deployment. It is new to, it was introduced recently in 2026. It is all about building an agent in a sandbox and then how you can make it production ready with the right configuration, permissions, and monitoring in place. It is a part that trips up even experienced practitioners, because this is something you will experience during Legend Trail and certification. And the last one is Agentforce Voice. It is just a quick look module, meaning it is conceptual rather than hands-on. It gives you solid understanding of voice as a deployment channel without requiring a specialized voice or to practice in. Agentforce Voice actually brings the same agent capabilities you have been building to telephony and voice channels, meaning your agent can handle inbound phone calls, not just chat or web interactions. Section 4 is where you put everything you have learned to work inside a sales organization. And it is where a lot of participants have their I need to show it to my manager moment. Sell smarter with Agentforce. It focuses on two of the most powerful out-of-the-box Agentforce agents on the entire platform. The SDR agent and the sales quote agent. These are not hypothetical use cases. These are production-ready agents. And the major Salesforce customers are deploying right now. So let's see. So let me explain both agents clearly before we can go into steps. Agentforce SDR, Sales Development Representative Agent. The SDR agent handles the top of the sales funnel. Its job is to engage inbound leads 24 hours and 7 days a week, including outside business hours, conduct personalized outreach across channels, email, chat, SMS, and answer prospective questions using your company's product and pricing data. And it can auto qualify leads against your criteria and book meeting directly into your sales rep's calendar. The business impact is significant. And any lead that comes in outside business hours or while your sales team is occupied would previously wait hours or a day for a response. But with SDR agent, it can respond immediately at scale. It means more pipeline from the same lead volume. The second concept is Agent Force Sales Coach Agent. The Sales Coach Agent works in the middle and late stage of the funnel. After a lead has been qualified and is in active opportunity movement, its job is to provide deal-specific personalized coaching to individual sales reps based on the opportunity stage and CRM data, run role play scenarios, simulating a customer in a negotiation or pricing conversation, so reps can practice before the real call. So this badge is all about that. So how Salesforce SDR agent can meet your specific business needs. Then there are 2 specific videos, and it has a third badge, which is Agent Force Sales Coach Setup and Customization, how you can set up it and customize it. And then this is hands-on exercise about how you can build your first sales coach. And it has 1 badge to build an agent to create quote faster. So it is just, you can build a quoting agent with this specific quick start. The next section shifts from sales to service. And it is the most compact section in this trail. Just it has some information about Agent Force for Service. It has a quick look. It gives you foundational understanding of what makes the service agent different from a traditional chatbot and why that difference matters. And the key distinction is traditional chatbots operate on rigid declarative dialogue trees. They follow a fixed flow chart. If the user says X, respond with Y. If the user does not match a predefined pattern, the bot fails. And Agent Force for Service uses generative AI to have natural conversations. It understands context across the entire conversation, not just the last message. So it can handle follow-up questions, clarification, and tangents. And it operates 24/7 across any channel, chat, web, or messaging app. So the final section is the shortest. It is discovering Agent Force for specific industries. So it has 2 sections, Agent Force for Industries, quick look. It will just provide you some brief about the information, how Agent Force for Industries works. And it has a specific section about Agent Force for financial services. So agents who are handling loan application, status queries, account opening workflow, fraud, alert commission, these kind of stuff. Just to give you another information, like it's just not only specific to finance. There are many scenarios related to science in industries. For example, patient intakes for hospitals, insurance verification, car coordination, or consumer good related things. Agents who are handling and managing order tracking systems. So this section is all about these kind of stuff. Before we get into your game plan, let's talk about super badges, because I know they are on everyone's mind. Here is the complete approach. So rule number 1, do not start a super badge before completing the prerequisites module. Every super badge has requirements listed at the top of the badge page. Complete them all. The super badge will take half the time and cause a fraction of frustration if you have already done the modules. Rule number 2, always use the org specified in the badge instruction, not your main Trailhead playground, not your employee's org. The specific developer edition or Trailhead playgrounds are actually pre-configured for the specific badge which you are attending. Using the wrong one is the most common reason people get stuck and cannot figure out why they are unable to pass the super badge. And rule number 3, do not set up section completely before starting the challenge. Every super badge starts with the data setup or configuration section. It is tedious. Do it anyway. Errors in the setup section cascade into errors in step 9, 10, or 11, and that are almost impossible to track back to their source. And rule number 4, read every error message. When a challenge checks fails, the error message tells you exactly what is wrong. Google the exact phrase. The Trailhead community or Salesforce help pages have solution to nearly every super badge error ever encountered. Do not guess, just search it on the Google. So rule number 5, post in the community group the moment you are gently stuck, not after 2 hours of trying everything. The moment you have tried the obvious fixes and are going in circles, someone in this cohort has already been exactly where you are. Use the community. So that's all in a nutshell about how to ace the Innovator fail. Thank you very much for your time. And if you face any challenge, just raise it in the community. The team will be happy to answer your concern. Thank you very much.